Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on Insight with Leslie. Today we're gonna do a weekend spread, check into the possible energies for September 16th through September 18th, 2022. Just keep in mind that this message may or may not resonate. And timing is also fluid, so I am putting the energies in for this weekend, but this can be possible energies that are coming next couple weeks. I'm calling my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascendant masters, 5D and above, my higher self in the universe to assist me in providing the most important messages to the general collective for September 16th through September 18th, 2022. A couple cards from a couple different decks that I brought out. So messages. How about we pick 3 main messages for this weekend? Get an overall message and then we'll build off of these. So under the deck we have moving on. This is the 8 of Cups. So if you can see on this picture, there's a masculine here, masculine energy who is thinking about moving away, emotionally moving away from a situation that is no longer fulfilling him. This can also be a female. I feel like I'm also seeing that this person is walking on the side of the water. So I feel like somebody's trying to overcome something that has been emotionally draining. I feel like whoever this is has gone through the rough part of their feelings regarding this situation. We also have under the deck, we have release, and this is the 13 card. I think this is the death card, which represents endings, transformation, a rebirth. And then we have the solar plexus chakra. Somebody might have to clear energies around their solar plexus. The color yellow, gold. So let's see. So we also have this is the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. This is a card of an equal give and take. A balanced relationship, a balanced situation. This could be at your job. Then we have well-deserved reward. This is the 9 of Cups, which represents fulfillment. We have lots of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And also with this release card, I see Scorpio with that. Then we have the balance card. This is Sagittarius energy. This is the Temperance card, which represents healing. It represents needing patience, harmony. Yeah, let's see. Let's get some tarot on that. I definitely feel like I want to look into the balance card and the release card because I feel like those are some major energies. I feel like there's somebody here who is wanting to move away from a situation that is not balanced. I feel like there's somebody here who's giving more than the other person. I feel like with that release card, there needs to be some sort of it's like a karmic debt that needs to be paid off. I feel like you have already, so now you need to release the situation to allow some new cycle to begin in your life. I feel like with this balance card, it's telling you to be patient with your healing process. I feel like wish fulfillment wants to come in with this 9 of Cups. I also want to say that somebody needs to be aware of maybe drinking their feelings away. I see with the 9 of Cups, this can represent somebody drinking a lot and needing to balance that. Also, I feel like if you're the one that's taking more, this is taking more out of the relationship than you are giving into it. This is saying that you need to balance the situation because somebody is thinking about releasing the situation and moving on. Let's read these cards. Let me see what these main messages for the solar plex for release for sure. We have the 13 card. Yeah, discard, shed, and transformation, freedom, and empowerment. I feel like somebody who finally releases this situation, finally allows some sort of transformation to come in, is gonna make you feel really empowered. I feel like with that as well, it's gonna bring in some well-deserved reward. I feel like balance wants to come into your life, but there needs to be some sort of release. Somebody needs to move on from a situation. Let's see. Let's see what the solar plexus card is. Wants to say 161. We have the color yellow. This is the sounds of the ram. Element is fire. This could be for an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the glands that this affects is the pancreas and the adrenal. The words that you should say, the affirmations that you should begin with is I can. Do some morning affirmations, do some sort of healing to this solar plexus. I feel like once you look into how you can heal that, you can go onto YouTube and look for a meditation or some affirmations regarding that. Put yourself out there in nature, meditate, heal, ask for some sort of guidance. But I feel like somebody's already in this energy of wanting balance in their life, wanting to release something here, knowing that they deserve a more balanced relationship. Let's see what the balance card. Balance, yeah, the temperance card. The affirmation for this card is I embrace our differences and bring balance and healing to my relationship. Keywords is there's some sort of renewal that's needed in your life. I feel like you've already acknowledged that. We also have compromise, harmony, healing, equality. Yeah, I embrace. This is the temperance card, Sagittarius energy. All right, let's see. Let's put some cards on this giving and receiving energies for the general collective for September 16th through September 18th, 2022. What do you need to know regarding these energies coming in? Let's see, the giving and receiving, well-deserved, and balance. And we have the Nine of Wands. I feel like it's masculine energy that's going through this, because in this moving on card, we have in the Eight of Cups, we have this masculine turning their back to something. Then on here with the Nine of Wands, this is like a wounded warrior, somebody who has definitely been through some battle in a situation in life in general, feeling almost like kind of defeated, very on guard, ready for a battle. I feel like with this is almost coming to an end. It's like almost there for somebody, because after the Nine of Wands, we get the Ten of Wands, which is the ending to something. There's like a lot of endings here. Release. We also have the Magician. I feel like there's somebody here who can be kind of emotionally manipulative. The Magician can also represent like trickster type of energy. It also can represent some manifestations. With the Queen of Cups, this is somebody's feelings. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She has that cup up, like ready to offer her cup of love. But I feel like there's some sort of like manipulation getting in the way of a situation here with this Magician in the middle of the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Behind that is like the Ace of Pentacles. There is like this stable new beginning wanting to come in for somebody. So the Six of the Giving and Receiving card, we have the Sun card, beautiful. This is Leo energy. The Sun card just represents some sort of clarity. I feel like somebody's gonna be receiving some sort of communication about like maybe somebody's gonna be giving you something with these pentacles. This could be a gift. This can be like a charity here as well. Something is gonna be illuminated to you. Something with the Sun card, this represents things being illuminated to you. You now being able to see a way to something, and it might be regarding your finances. You might be finding out about somebody like wanting to give to you. Maybe this comes in after somebody needs to move away from a situation. You might be this person that needs to move away from a situation to come in and be able to give something. That could be for somebody here. And with the well-deserved reward, right? So this is the Nine of Cups when I said that this can represent wish fulfillment, right? But then I also said that this can represent somebody who's drinking a lot to kind of like void their feelings with this Eight of Cups. And then it's being clarified by the Nine of Swords, which represents worry, stress, and anxiety. So I do feel for like somebody out there. And again, there's another masculine in this card. So I really feel like this is like a message for the masculine energy here, for sure. But I feel like there's definitely some worry, stress, and anxiety, wanting to have some sort of reward, but feeling very wounded, very defeated. Not being able to sleep at night. This is like stressed out. Again, this is another 9 card. So it's coming to the end of whatever energy this is, whatever heavy energy. It's like a well-deserved reward does want to come in, but it's going to require somebody letting go of some burden in their life. And it could be different for everybody. This could be a relationship that somebody needs to move away from. It could be like a toxic work environment, just any type of situation, even family. You know, but I feel like there's definitely something being illuminated. The Sun card also brings in a lot of happiness and success. And then it also, I'm being like drawn back to this with this giving and receiving. Like if you're waiting on some sort of communication regarding you getting approved or getting something, like it's gonna be a yes. Because I also see the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups can represent an emotional new beginning. This could be a new love for somebody as well. This is a gift from the universe, you being rewarded for letting go of some sort of karmic cycle, allowing something to come in, balancing. This is also in this card, it's like somebody balancing their feminine and masculine energy, because you see how they're like combining right there, but needing to balance their life out. And I feel like once somebody allows this healing, once somebody has puts in that work and has patience with this healing process and just moves forward on letting go of something. It's like this new love, or the Ace of Cups can also represent self-love as well. So needing to balance that within yourself. All right, let's see, let's get a couple more cards from this deck. Messages for the general collective for this weekend's energy, September 16th to September 18th. What do they need to know regarding the energies coming in towards them? General collective. We have the Three of Wands. I feel like for somebody here, somebody knows that their time is running out in a situation. I feel like you're waiting on somebody to come in, or somebody's waiting on you to come in. But it's like with him holding that clock there, it's like somebody knows that time is running out. This has taken a really long time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy. This could have taken years. And somebody feels like time is running out on healing a situation. We have the Seven of Cups. I feel like somebody's confused about this. I see somebody having lots of options as well. I see Pisces energy, especially we have the moon here. The moon represents fears, illusions, secrets, things being done in the dark as well. I feel like somebody is very fearful on turning their back to a situation. And we had the Nine of Wands previously under the deck, and we come out now with the Ten of Wands, which this is definitely an ending. But I feel like with this moon card here, somebody's very fearful on letting it come to an end, but knowing that time is running out in a situation. Maybe time is running out on you healing a situation with somebody, having this new love or re-sparking a love with somebody. I feel like it's taken somebody a really long time to balance the situation, balance their life out. I feel like somebody's really worried, kind of in a depressive type of energy. With the Emperor here, this is a message of somebody needing to take action, somebody needing to take control. You're the creator of your life. You needing to lead. Somebody's very stagnant here, I think, in the fear energy, kind of content, but knowing they need to move on. The Devil. Wow. We have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of, and I said that somebody feeling like stuck. With the Devil, we have Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We basically have all the signs. But I feel like somebody might need to move away, like sneak away from a situation. I feel like instead of, this is for somebody or some people out there, instead of them just moving on from a situation, it's like with the Seven of Swords, somebody's gonna sneak away from the situation instead of doing it in the right way. Because with the Knight of Wands, it's like somebody like rushing in really quick. I feel like with the Chariot, if you're this person, because I feel like such, like I said, masculine energy, like this is a message here for a man. But I feel like with the Seven of Swords, there's somebody here who might need to move away from a situation. This Knight of Wands is really, like I said, really quick moving energy, but this is like somebody rushing in towards you with this Chariot, this represents a car, a vehicle, somebody driving towards you. You might be this masculine wanting to rush in and travel towards somebody. I feel like I get very lustful energy here too. This could be just like a whole nother message here with this spread. It might be, but it might not. But this is definitely somebody keeping themselves in toxicity. But I really get like an obsession too with this Knight of Wands and this Devil. I get that there's a lot of like obsession, like sexual obsession, a lot of lust, somebody sneaking away from a situation. The Knight of Wands is like, could be a player, somebody who comes in and out of your life. But also, I feel like this could be a message that there is a masculine here deceiving himself, because the Seven of Swords can also, it represents like deceit to other people, but also within ourselves, like us lying to ourselves, keeping us in a situation that you know you want to move on from, but fear is keeping you trapped. And it's causing a lot of burdens, a lot of like heavy energies. Like this is somebody just like going on with life, like, but like inside, like really feeling defeated, wounded, fearful. And I feel like there's somebody like lying to themselves, keeping themselves trapped in a situation, needing to take action, because the Knight of Wands also, if it doesn't represent a person, it represents an action, and it's very like quick moving energy, especially with the Chariot being next to it. Like somebody needs to take action, very quick action on moving away from a situation. You might have to move. You might have to travel towards somebody. But with this Devil, this is another energy of like somebody keeping themselves trapped in a toxic situation, in a karmic situation with the Devil, because we also had that Magician. This the Devil, money, sex, drugs. The Devil brings on the energy that this moon can bring in, which is fear, which keeps ourselves like hostage to a situation when we know we need to move on. Yeah, and then we have the Two of Wands under. The Two of Wands is a choice that somebody needs to make. Somebody needs to pick the path that they're gonna go down. I feel like you know what path you need to take. You just need to take action with this Knight of Wands and this Chariot to allow a stable new beginning to start in your life. Maybe somebody's wanting to go towards this Queen of Cups. This masculine is wanting to go towards this Queen of Cups, somebody who they view as very loving, nurturing, healing, emotionally, like she's not in that water. I feel like whoever this Queen of Cups is emotionally stable at this time, having these new beginnings. And I feel like maybe this Queen of Cups is gonna have a choice on whether or not they allow whoever this person is here with the Seven of Swords, and allow this stable new beginning to happen. But either way, I feel like there's a Queen of Cups here who does have some new beginning, like something regarding their finances, their resources, maybe a new job, some sort of offer. And they need to choose. But with the Magician still coming out, I just see very heavy manipulative energy around some sort of masculine energy here. Let's see. What's the best advice? What's the best advice regarding this situation to the general collective for this weekend's energies? Somebody needs to literally move out of, somebody's mentally conflicted right here with this Five of Wands. Somebody's like literally in some sort of like inner battle, preventing them from allowing some sort of change to come in. So somebody needs to come out of, you know, feeling mentally conflicted, allowing a cycle to end with this World card. Because here also in this Wheel of Fortune card, right, it's like they're running, like time is running out. Like I saw previously, I forgot what card that was, because, and even here in the Devil we have the clock too. So time is running out for somebody to allow like a karmic cycle to end in their life. Time is running out for somebody to go towards that Queen of Cups. But definitely with that, under before when we had that release, the Death card, now we have the World card. So it's like a karmic cycle needs to come to an end so that this new cycle can come in. Then we have the Strength card. Somebody needs the strength. Look, with the Six of Swords, you see how it's like somebody's moving away from something, but they're in that water. So somebody's feeling really emotional about that. Then we have that Three of, I never realized that. That's the Three of Swords back there, which represents heartbreak, betrayal, third parties. With this Strength card, it's like a message here that somebody needs to have the courage, the strength to turn their back to something that is just not stable. Because before the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords, which represents a battle that people are continuing, knowing that it needs to come to an end, which this World card represents an ending. I feel like there's some sort of karmic cycle that needs to come to an end, because the Wheel of Fortune can represent karma as well. So I feel like that's the message here. Somebody really needing to take action to allow themselves to move on from some sort of toxicity, to allow balance and healing and harmony in their life, to allow a new cycle. I saw that Ace of Pentacles 2 times and the Ace of Cups. So it's like these new beginnings want to come in for somebody, but they're keeping themselves trapped in toxicity and fear. I feel like somebody needs to really stop deceiving themselves. I feel like somebody needs to stop deceiving other people and do things in the right way. But I still see that like somebody's gonna be receiving something, giving and receiving with the Sun. I feel like you're gonna have clarity on that. Or maybe you're this person that's wanting to give to somebody here. All right, let's get an oracle message for guidance for the general collective. This is the Divine Energy Oracle. For the general collective. What do the guides want to say to the general collective regarding these energies for this weekend? Oh, these are stiff. Oh. Let's just see them. That's a lot, but we can do them. Have faith. Be open to love. Shine your light. Somebody needs to correct their mistakes. And maybe that's time is running out to be able to do that. Reflect on your truth. And that's like not being deceptive to yourself with the Seven of Swords. Express your joy with that Ace of Cups. Reach for the stars and allow harmony to come in, self-love, and begin to explore. Trust the divine plan. And let's get one of these. Message from your guides. Message. Guidance for this weekend's energies. psychic awareness, suffering, divine teachers. Let's see what 47, let's see what the message is. Oh, this isn't it. Where's I got the wrong book. So the message here is embrace and trust what you receive. Oh, and that's, we have that 6 of Pentacles, which is giving and receiving. Let's see what the 23 is. With suffering and divine teachers. It says it is an important part of being human, and something that can't be avoided is the pain that comes from simply being vulnerable to the physical world. Your divine teachers warn that you are facing such a time. Sickness may be at hand, and accidents, trauma, sudden loss, and injury are all potentially around you. Whether confronted with something severe or just the ongoing struggle of getting through the day, your physical body may be challenged and pain and suffering may follow. This isn't meant to scare you, but rather to warn you that you are not as grounded as you should be. In fact, you may be attracting injury or drama to gain some personal space. Your divine teachers advise you to be open to the fact that any pain or upset you attract isn't without hidden gifts and opportunities. Your broken leg or aching back, for example, may provide the much needed rest you wouldn't otherwise take. Your runny nose and cough may give you the privacy you need to regenerate your spirit. It's also important to take note that any pain or drama you attract isn't greater than your ability to handle it. The greatest upset you face might actually be in trying too hard to avoid pain, which in the end may cause even more. In other words, the fear that you won't be able to abide any discomfort is far more disabling than anything you might actually incur. In accepting the upset of the moment with grace, you'll gain wisdom, compassion, and strength. Your divine teacher's message is embrace and be patient with your pain. It will bring insight and understanding, and in time, peace, you will heal. And I feel like somebody is in that energy because of needing to move away from something, because like I said, we had this 9 of Swords. This can represent just even your mental health, you know, because this card right here represents depression, and with this Devil and that fear, I feel like, yeah, somebody's definitely keeping themselves in that energy. All right, let's get one last message here from the Romance Angels, and that'll be your message for this weekend. Let's get a message for the General Collective. Message and love for the General Collective. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. True love. I think that there is a new love that wants to come in for somebody here. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Let's get one more card, one more message. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right, so that's the message. Make sure to subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Like, share, comment, and message me if you'd like to book your own personal reading. Have a great weekend.